Here we have our metal detecting module. This is the port that is going to plug into the robot. In this box we have all of our electronics for the circuit as well as our Arduino. What this does is the Arduino sends out a pulse which goes through the circuit, and when the pulse ends, that creates a decaying oscillation within this coil. Now this decaying oscillation is going to be affected by the eddy currents in a nearby metal object. And if metal is near, it's going to decay faster. And that faster decay can be detected by our microcontroller.
That was the internals of our project. Now for the externals. Back to you, Quinn.
So, once our module declares a detection, it's going to notify the user in two ways. First, it's going to activate this blue LED, which should be visible to all nearby persons. Second, it's going to activate this buzzer, which will... So, once our module declares a detection, it's going to notify the user in two ways. First, it's going to activate this blue LED, which should be visible to all nearby persons. Second, it's going to activate this buzzer, which will create a sound at approximately 1.5 kilohertz. Now, let's hear about how the module connects to the MRV. This is the MRV, which stands for Modular Remote Vehicle. We can drive this around and control it using this controller. Now, here, once again, we have our module, which has this connection port. This connection port is going to connect to the MRV within this casing. So we can simply slide our module into this casing and it will plug in. And it draws power from this battery pack. Once the module is connected to the MRV and draws power from the battery pack, we can use the coil to detect the presence of metal, such as this coin.
Thanks, Quinn, for explaining all that. Now let's see the MRV in action.